Hello everyone, this is Derek Stokes for Stoked Living, and we've got interesting weather coming in. Looks like it's going to turn off nasty and cold for several days. Some snow, but the main thing is the ice that's going to affect us. They're talking about some pretty nasty ice, and then snow on top of that. And it looks like it won't be till Saturday before we get up to above freezing. And we are getting ready for this snowstorm and ice storm, and there's a lot of things to do around the farm just to prepare for this. So today I've got my trusty sidekick, Philip. Philip, you ready? What are we gonna do?
Feed cows.
Got to go feed cows. Make sure everything is good there. Looks like we've got enough wood on the porch, probably to last us for a little while. Okay, and generator, we got to get some gas for the generator. Make sure heaters and the heat tape and stuff's working on the well. Make sure we got water. So we got a few things we've got to go do. You ready? All right. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about is my two does that should be kidding any day. Last year got cold and we had several cows to calve. The cold weather seems to just kind of kick them into that extra gear and make them kid or calve out early. So I've got a couple that we're gonna have to really keep an eye on and make sure everything goes good there. The goats have shelter, plenty of hay and water, so we should be good there, but we'll still keep an eye on them. This is the first year for raising goats, so we'll see how that goes. Might have a lot of goats sleeping with us tonight. I'll just stick them in Philip's room. They get too cold. Go in your room. You get the Billy. All right, we're at our farm over here in Locust Grove. Like I said before, we've got this winter storm coming through, and we need to make sure that we get these animals fed, because there's a good chance that we will be snowed in there in Rose, and we won't be able to make it out to this farm to check on the animals. If the roads are passable, then we'll make our way out here whenever it kind of clears up and check them out. But we want to make sure that they've got enough food, and water's not an issue because we always have creeks running through here. Pond, but the pond will freeze up, but for the most part they can get down into the creeks, and that water doesn't freeze up unless it stays cold for a long time. Hey, what seat are you in? We always call it the ignorant seat. Yeah, everybody wants to be in a old shotgun, some people call it. But whenever we're out in the field growing up, no one wanted the ignorant seat because we had to go get the gates. But that's why we got them kids around. Do dishes and open up gates. Man, you're a pretty good hand.
Look at you just down it.
Well, because I'm over here talking to these nice, fine folk. Part of living the old farm life, you've got to get out and when it's raining and nasty, cold, it's hot. It's not very forgiving. Ladies got to eat. So just something to think about whenever you're getting into this. I don't know, I've always been around it growing up, and so it's just kind of a way of life for me and our family, and just kind of passing it along to my kids. A little bit of hard work take you a long ways. No, it is enjoyable to see the animals and watch them grow and get a return on your investment. But it's a nice life. I enjoy it. Well, this is a learning opportunity. You get out here in the field, and you learn really quick as a kid how to drive a vehicle. That's the way I learned, and just put them in an old beater hay truck, and they figure it out.
Which one?
Let's do this far one down here. They'll follow us down. Do that far blue one.
I'm not even doing anything, it's driving.
Just kind of idling through, isn't it?
Right there.
Take it on down closer to that blue one. Her apart. Good job. Hay bale number 2. Phil, you're doing a good job. Just watch out for the black ones.
What is it doing?
Whenever it gets nasty out here like this, I always think about the dairy farmers and what they've got to go through. I mean, you've got every day, 7 days a week, you've got to get your job done. And I grew up on a dairy farm whenever I was younger, and whenever I was really young, my main job was scraping the lots, and I was always excited, but not really excited, but I would get a few days off because the lots would freeze up and I couldn't clean the lots that they needed to be. So my uncle, he'd call me and said, "Hey Derek, don't worry about coming in this morning. Everything's froze up." But when everything started to thaw out, it was so much work getting those lots cleaned. So I don't think it was quite worth it. I almost would rather clean the lots every day instead of just waiting for it to all thaw out, because it was a lot of work. So shout out to all the dairy farmers out there, because you guys keep the milk in the refrigerator, and it's a lot of work, and we were thankful for you guys. Well, we made it back from feeding cows. Everything seemed to go good. Got some gas for the generator. Hopefully we do not have to use it, but it's there if we need it. Hopefully everybody stays safe, stays warm, animals stay warm and fed, and just take care of yourselves. It looks like it's going to be a pretty rough one. Hopefully it's not, though. Well, thanks for joining us today here on Stoked living, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, Philip. Bye, Philip.